Hey, how are you doing? I know I haven't posted in a while and I'm very sorry. Um, I'm not going to label this as any zodiac sign, so if you see this message, it just might resonate for you. Alrighty, let's do this. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and highest elevated ascended masters, I call upon you to illuminate the path, to open the door and light the way. Thank you so much, spirits. First card that came flying out, Judgment. And Judgment, as a tarot reader, is my favorite card. Judgment denotes second chances. Second card that flew out, the World. New beginnings. But Judgment itself is really a card that says, when you thought that something was over, it wasn't. Maybe you feel like you've given up on something. Maybe you feel like you have lost your way. And Judgment itself is an eye-opening moment that says, wow, I didn't realize that I had all this opportunities. I didn't realize I had all this energy. I didn't realize I had this time. And Spirit really opens you up and realizes that second chances do exist. The underdog can win. It was never over. Sometimes your mind can bring that feeling to you. And you get trapped into the anxiety and the similar rhythm of contemplating on how your future would look. And while in that cycle, you are tapped into fear and unworthiness. That is not a good look for anyone, and I would never want anyone to be in that. I just really want you to know that. Spirit does grant second chances. You have second chances, opportunities, and doors that are open for you. With the World coming in at the second card, the World says major shifts. Things are being unveiled. Realizations. The World is new opportunities and new cycles. Those new doors that open, and Spirit says, knock, knock. They want you to see it. They want you to open up. The reason why you have been really feeling this energy of feeling down a little bit or feeling contemplative is because you have been in this Queen of Pentacle energy. And the Queen of Pentacle, you see that pentacle in her lap? She is utmost giving. She would give that last pentacle to a stranger, to someone if she knew that they needed it more. She is selfless. She is kind. She is aware. But sometimes her empathy and compassion can really be a burden because she's always giving to energies that doesn't always reciprocate, meaning she's filling up other people's cups while hers is empty and dry. So Spirit says it's okay to keep things for yourself. It's not selfish. It's not being selfish. You deserve your space and your time, your energy, your essence for yourself. We also have the Sun card that came directly out as well, which denotes happiness, creativity, compassion, celebration, inner child, freedom. This card also is a card that says it's the illumination. And what is illumination? It's the light that shines in the darkness. The light that is filled with love, creativity, wisdom, truth. I feel like you're going to be standing in your power, stepping into power even more than what you have been. We go immediately from that illumination of the sun into the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is protective. Queen of Pentacles sets boundaries, knows that she has that sword of truth and justice and judgment. She does not care to block things out of her life that is not good, that is unhealthy, bad habits, bad toxic energies. She does carry that double-edged sword, which does represent whatever she cuts out of her life also affects her. So the choices that you will be going into is something that you really need to realize, is this worthy of me? Because sometimes people don't show their red flags until it's really late in relationships. And by the time you realize it and you're like, I'm kind of done, you kind of want to distance yourself. Maybe you caught feelings or fell in love and it hurts you. So listen to spirit. Listen to the energy of source, of your higher power and your angels and spirit guides. Some things we're here to learn as lessons. But don't let people disrespect you or your energy or your time. There is multiple options for you with the Seven of Cups. Now, each cup in this card can represent something new, such as a person or spirit or fears or achievement, power, money, success, a home. And you are the window shopper. You have saved for a very important thing or an occasion. Make sure that this is the choice. Make sure this is what you truly want to buy. Make sure that this is what you truly want to decide upon. And go for it. You have the world in your hands and opportunities at your feet. Your voice is strong and powerful. You will be successful. Believe it. Believe it, because we manifest so much stuff in this world. We manifest it with the Hierophant. Truth, wisdom, a teacher. Maybe you teach other people. Maybe you help other people. Maybe you are a beacon of hope for other people. I say this to so many people. I say, you realize not that you are a role model. You're like, well, I don't have nobody that looks at me. You never know who sees you. You never know the eyes that gaze upon you and are like, wow, that person is cool, or that person is amazing, or that person I want to be like, or that person makes me happy. So it's something that you really need to realize and gain more spiritual wisdom with. Let more spiritual wisdom in. Let's pull some oracles. Thank you, Spirit. I had a card fly. What was this card? Listen to the guidance in your soul. We have Leo for being confident, expressive, playful, powerful, charismatic, and independent. This could also do with art, a form of art. When I think of Leo, I think of like artsy energy, creative energy, somebody who is a really good musician, or somebody who is a really good writer or a poet, somebody who can receive information, ideas from spirit or from heaven and create it, a pen on paper, engineer. is what is the energy I get, is an engineer. We also have the wolf moon for you, and it says to stand in your truth. Ask your pack to assist you. Use intuitive instinct and be expressful. Thank you, Spirit. Electricity for wildness. Use that spark, that light within you, and create something with love and passion. Shine. You are your own lighthouse. You are your own lighthouse. Shine and inspire other people. Volcano for power. There it is again. There's a lot of energy of expressing and power. So volcanoes are under a lot of like pressure, magma, and heat. But what is also formed under pressure, magma, and heat? Diamonds, jewels, stone. You are being chiseled. You are being chiseled and formulated to be the perfect you. You could watch your something for a particular person. Watch your temper, or watch how you express yourself. Watch how you express yourself, because you have a lot of wild energy within you. And that energy has to be going somewhere. So maybe that's also the creative side, being the engineer, and create something with that wild energy, that wild spirit. The outer core. Which makes me think of it makes me think of like your aura energy, of being like, it's the energy of wisdom, the energy of obtaining wisdom. It gives me strong Gemini energy, and like learning and adapting and ideas and inspiration. It almost gives me the energy of you are someone's muse. You are someone's muse. I'm going to pull one of these. Thank you, Spirit. Jaguar, number 28. I will read this one from the book because I can't remember the actual terms or anything for some of these. This is what your message says. The jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon. In times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. The jaguar is at top of the food chain and is never becoming prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing in the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and the master of the shadows, blending invisibility between light and dark, night and day. The jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside of your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She is delivering an invitation from your own future to investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and into the dark places that you have been reluctant to explore. Toss all cautions to the wind and know that your jaguar instinct will serve you well. What in your life needs to be released? What have you carried around with you for far too long? Which is ready to be let go of once and for all? The jaguar medicine is available to heal the fear so you can allow it to go. It's time to come out of the shadows and in the shadow games that you may have unconsciously agreed to play. Call upon jaguar to unfetter from toxic relationships and to recover your natural instinct for the right people and situations. It's a beautiful card. And the Jaguar card is number 28, and 2 plus 8 is 10, which is also a completion. It's a number of completion. We're going to get an animal and close out your message, which is also another cat. It's the snow leopard for self-reliance. And this is your message. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Aww. And it's about, knowing and embracing your own healing approach. But the big message with your reading is letting go and understanding to release that excess energy, that wild energy, and explore and grow and build. And I hope this message found whoever it was needed. And thank you so much. And I really do appreciate everybody for all the likes and comments and stuff. And if you really like my readings, I do Patreon, and I do pick a card readings every week if you're interested. It's like $5 a month, I think. But I'm gonna let y'all go, and I love y'all. Bye.